Hey, everyone. It is Rochelle Blunt, aka Bling It Up, and I'm back. Had a fun time on live last night, and I figured, you know what? I have some time tonight. I just got off of Rebecca's live. Tonight is Build With Me Monday, so I figured, you know what? I'm going to pop in only because I want to work on my building block project. I said, I'll pop over into my live for about 35, 45 minutes just to show you guys what I'm doing. And next week, I'll probably jump onto Rebecca's live if I can get home in time. So for those that are coming back, thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone is doing well. Don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so every time I post a video or go live, you'll get a notification. And for those that are new to the channel, thank you for checking me out. I am a diamond painter, cross stitcher. I guess you can call me builder, crafter, whatever makes me happy, I tend to do. So what I wanted to do tonight, I'm not going to talk too much, but I want to show you guys this project that I've been working on. It's a lot of fun. So if you actually came onto my live last night, you may have already had a glimpse of this project, but let me show you. I'm going to take you guys down to make it easier. All right. I'm going to switch camera views so everybody hold tight, and I'll say hello to everyone in a minute. Let me get back to full screen here. There we go. So we got it in today. We have, hey, Kel, how are you? Joanna, Donna, Brandy, how are you guys? Thanks for coming in. I know it's late, but you know, I'm a late bird. So I figured, why not? I feel like doing some crafting tonight and I got a little bit of time. So why not come on and have some fun? So I'm going to take you guys down. So everybody hold tight for a second. Let me switch cameras. I'm a little out of practice, guys. I haven't done a live in so long. Last night, you should have saw me. My lighting was bad. My chair was all off. But I'll get back to it. So hold on tight. Let me drop you guys down. I have a bunch of stuff on my desk here. So let me move some things around. So right now, let me get you in camera. I am working on this Teddy Block project. Oh, I love it. It is so cute. It is 3,600 pieces, all right? 3,600. I think why I like it so much is I like organizing. I like dealing with stuff. I've come to that conclusion. So check this out. So one thing I wanted to do was I kept saying, I want to buy something to put all my pieces in. Then I said, I don't need to buy anything. I got a ton of stuff around here. Let me find something. So I found this case, which is actually from Harbor Freight. And it's actually a case where you can carry your Harbor Freight little teeny boxes, is what I call them. I took them all out and figured I'm just going to use it for my teddy blocks. Now, the teddy blocks have 3 different sizes. The one I have, the first one I bought, I think has 7,000 pieces. And I decided, you know what? Maybe I should get one that's a little bit smaller to start off. And then I'll have the 7,000 piece one as my second project. So what you say, Kel, you've been eyeing these teddies for a while. Yes, they are so much fun. I really, really enjoy it. So 3 different sizes for your pieces. You have this teeny tiny size. And let me see if I can put it on something so you guys can see it. Let's see. Let me get something that has a colored background. Oh, here we go. I'll use my phone. Here we go. So this is the small size, right? So you see this. Let me turn it this way. There we go. So that's one size. And then you have the next size, which is this size here. So you have your single, you have your double, and then you have a larger size. Okay, and that's it. Those are the 3 sizes. Now, within each size, you have multiple colors. Okay, so now for me, what I like to do to start the project, these are your instructions. So your instructions start with, of course, number 1. All right, so here we go. So you have number 1, project 1, and it goes all the way through to project 37. project 37. So let's see, let me get that glare off. Hopefully you guys can see it. Now, it is really not that bad. What I say is, like with anything, take your time, right? I like to sit back, relax, take your time. Start with project number 1. Oh, my hands, I think my hands are pretty big too. And it's not a problem at all. It really isn't. I think you get used to it once you start. All right, here we go. So here's project 1. Now, here's what's interesting. It looks kind of busy, right? But it's really simple. You have, let me get it closer. All right. It gives you all the different pieces you need for project 1 in this square here, right? So right above the project, it'll show you all the pieces you need for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. You build in rounds and then you build up. So this is the first piece, right? This is the second piece. This is the third piece. Now, here's what's very important. I'm going to put it closer. If you take a look, you can see which pieces you need. You just have to, it's like a puzzle. You just have to follow the puzzle, right? So what I do is I pull all these pieces first. That's how I do it. I like to organize. So I pull all these pieces and then I start with the first project. You go from the bottom up. All right. So the first project here, and because these are all dark, it seems like it's a little hard to see, but in the light, you can see the lines. So you know if it's a single, a double, or a triple piece. Okay. So you start and you build this first. So that'll be your first piece. It's nothing to connect it to. Your second piece, you follow the same pattern. You grab the pieces that you need, and it's like a puzzle. You put it together, right? And then you sit this on top of this. And then you build this one, and then you sit this on top of what you already put together. Now, I built all 3, and then I put them together. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So, and I'm going to show you guys. And then, so this is, remember, it's a teddy bear. So these are the legs. I'm building from the bottom up. So this is the left leg, right leg. So now let me show you what it looks like. So I did project 1. And then when you come here, the grayed out area is what you've already built. So you've already built the gray area. That's all of this and all of this. So that gray and that gray here, project 1 left, project 1 right, right, left, right, left. Okay, so the gray you already built and you just follow it. And as you can see, I put little check marks to know that I'm done. Now, word of advice. For me, I'm in a groove. I'm sitting in here, I have my music on, I'm building, and I noticed that I'm supposed to be building this one, but I was looking at the pieces for this one, right? Because it all starts to look similar. So your brain, my brain, just starts to go ahead. So here I am. Wait a minute. After I finished it, it didn't look right. So wait, hold on. How do I know it didn't look right? Because I had a single and a single, and I had put a double in. Although I pull these pieces, I start putting this together. So I would say hide with something, a piece of paper, a sticky. So that's what I started to do. I started to hide it so I can focus on the one. And then by the time I got to the 4th project, I wasn't having any issues. But again, I still use the sticky because the more I do, I start talking, I start looking at this one, but I'm building that one. So I would say just take your time, make sure you're paying attention to what you're building. So let me show you what it looks like so far. So far, I completed project 1, project 2, project 3, and I'm almost done 4. I finished 1, 2, 3. And I finished this one here, and I have these 2 left. So let me show you what it looks like. Here's 1, and here's 2. So this one here, all right, you guys can see it. And I'll pull you guys back up in a second. This one here is this one here. So let me move it up. this one here. All right, that's this one here. So now I am on this one here, which is this one. And I need to do 2 more rounds, this one and this one, to go on top of here. Then I can move to project 5. All right, now let me pull you guys up for a second. Pull you up. Change my camera. All right, so check. Aren't these cute? Look at that. I'm like, it looks so cute. And it makes me want to do more. I'm like, this is so much fun. It's so cute. And as you can see, this one's taller because I finished it. I have to put 2 more rounds on. So then I'll be caught up on both of these. Yes, that's a great tip. I would definitely need to cover up what I've done already. I'm telling you. And I did that last night because I was going, I'm like, wait a second. I had too many pieces here. So the way I organized, and then I went back and was like, oh, shoot. I pulled out the pieces for, let's see, for one of them, but I was doing another one because all the pieces kind of look the same. But if you can just focus, take your time, sit back, relax, it's not bad at all. Now, some people said, well, aren't those pieces hard to put in? So let me show you guys. I'm going to take you back down because it's easier to do it while it's down. All right. So remember, I told you guys I'm working on this one here. So I have a stand, and the stand is right in front of my workstation here, or right in front of this bin. And I put the little paper on the stand, and that's how I follow the map. So for me, all right, I'm gonna turn this around. This is where I have all of my pieces. And just to let you guys know, pieces come in these bags, right? So I just decided to fill up what I could. And I still have tons of pieces left in 3 different bags. Remember, it's a small, a medium, and a large piece. All right, so I just have these bags out the way. I'll fill up more as I go. So right now, I have taken out the pieces that I need. So I put them all in this section first, right? So I'll have the small, the medium, the large, and then this section here is where I put the actual project that I'm working on. And then I turn it around to make it easier for me, right? So I'm going to turn it around and put this back here so you guys can fit. All right, let me show you guys again. I'll move my little stand over here. There we go. So again, remember, I have a stand. See the stand? And this is what my sheet is on. So I'm going to put that over to the side. As long as it's in my view, it's fine. All right. So right now, my small pieces, my medium, my large, and this is for the project. So I'm going to start working on this project. I'm on the 2nd round for this here. Okay. Let me move it over here. I'll move my chair up. Make sure you guys can see. Oh, it's so much fun, guys. Yes, Gail, it is a lot of fun. Now, I was on Rebecca's live earlier, and she was like, aren't those pieces small? They are. Let me move. You know what? Let me move over here so I can get you guys into a better camera view. Let me move it. Yeah, it's not bad. You know what? I think once you see all those pieces and you're like, what in the world? But you just break it down. I break it down by project. And I'm like, all right, let me just start. And as you start and you see it being built up, I think that's good right there. It works. So I'm like, this is, you know what? I'm gonna get you guys down a little bit more. I'm like, this is not bad at all. And I think I like things that have a lot of pieces. I don't know why, but I do. Which is probably why I love diamond painting, because we have all those pieces. All right, let's see if this is better. I may have to get you low. All right, so again, right? Okay, yeah, it's small. And it's probably better to see on the piece. It has these little grooves on the side. And you may think it's hard to put together, but it's not. It really isn't. And I think the more you do, the easier it gets. So now I'm looking over at the little legend, and it's like a puzzle for me. So I need a pink, a white, and then a pink. All right. And I'm just showing you guys. Usually I just pick it up and then a black. So I'm going to show you how I put these 3 together. And again, it's not bad. It's these little grooves. So once you start and you get the hang of it, you put it in these little grooves, right? And it reminds me of what's that little when I was growing up, it was a train track. It's like at first you're like, oh my God, I can't find the grooves. And then once you find them, your hands just get used to it, right? So for me, it just became repetitive. It took me like when I first opened it, I'm like, what is going on with these little grooves? Then I said, oh, okay, I get it. And as I did more, it became easier. And it's not bad. They just slide in, but you just got to get the hang of it. Once you get that, and they come right off. So unlike Lego, you have to like use a tool and sometimes tweezers to get things off. These come right off. So if you put the wrong color in, if you put a two-piece in and you're supposed to put a single in, you can take them out really quickly. Oh, let me grab one thing while I'm doing that. It's another thing too. I wear So it's easy on the eyes. I wear readers just like when I cross stitch, and it makes it very easy. Then I don't have to fill around. I can see it. And as long as you can see the grooves, it's like a puzzle. It's like puzzle pieces. You put them right in. So I have pink, white, pink, and then I had black, right? And the black, let me use this one. As long as you can see them, you just put them right in. And that, the more you do, the quicker you get. So now I'm on the side that goes here, which is a white, a pink, and a pink. So I just pull it. It's a white, a pink, and a pink. And I don't know, it's something about organizing that I enjoy. And this to me is like organizing. It's like a puzzle. And I enjoy puzzles. It's just not your typical puzzle, right? It's just the puzzle that's pieces that are three-dimensional. That's how I look at it. It's fun. And again, once you see these grooves and once you do it, it becomes easier. Hey, Matt, it becomes so much easier, right? So now I finished. So now I got black, green, green. So I got a black, a green. I'll move this up so you guys can see it. A black, a green. And remember, I'm just following the legend and the green. And I'll show you guys once I'm done. So here we go. We got black. And you just follow along. You just go along the circle. So it's like a puzzle. And I'm building it. It's a round. So I'm building round. And the key is you just want to make sure that you're putting in the right piece. And you will know if you're not putting in the right piece. When you're done, it won't look right. You'll put it on. You'll be like, wait a minute. That's supposed to be an H. And it looks like the foot or something's wrong with how I have my tiles in because that doesn't look like an H. But it's not bad, you know. And then I check it at the end just to see, all right, do I have it in the right place? And also, if you don't put enough in, you'll know because it won't connect correctly. Like I said, it's like a puzzle, right? And with any puzzle, if the pieces don't fit, sometimes they look like they fit, but then at the end, you're like, wait a second, that didn't fit. Now I have a green, right? So I have a green, green, white. Now I have green, green. And again, I'm following this here, right? So if I turn it this way, okay, I'll show you. So if I turn it this way, here's the black, pink, the white, the pink, the white, the pink, the pink, black, green single, green double, white single. So I'm here. So I have a double, a triple, and a single in the green, right? And good light with any project is really good. So I have a double, a double, a triple, and a single, right? So that's here. Then I have a black single. So now I'm going to put that on. And again, I'm just following this here. I have a double. And the grooves, you can see them really good when you're doing it, especially if you have good light. It is not hard to do. A green. It's just different. And that's another thing. I like different. Different is exciting for me. And a black. I'm like, oh, this is fun. Now I have a blue double and a blue single. So I have a blue double and a blue single. So here I go. I have my blue double and a blue single. And you know what's interesting? You know how those 310s, they're fussy? It's the same thing. The black ones are a little fussier to put in. They're like tighter than the color for some reason. I'm like, that's that good old 310. So now we have white double and white double. So I have a double, then I have a blue double, then I have a blue single, then I have a blue double, right? And then I'm right back to my black. Now, I'll tell you guys something. As we were talking, I pulled a pink and a black from a different section, which is why I have 2 pieces remaining here. I already pulled these 2 pieces. I already used them, which was this one and this one. So I know that because I was talking. So I'll just put those back in my single area. All right, so now we'll finish this side. So again, I go back just to make sure I'm looking at the right one. So I have blue, blue, and now I have white. You also want to make sure that you're putting your pieces on the outside or the inside. And you can tell that by the diagram, right? It's pretty easy if you're following it. And I have this backward, but I've done enough of them where I can follow it. So look what I just did there. I went in and it should be out. So, and I know that because I'm like, I just told you guys to make sure. So I'm like, oops. So I just take it off. You pull it right up, comes right out. Right, that's going out. And I have white here. Then I have blue, and that's going in. The blue is going inward. So again, it's a puzzle. And then I have a single, and I can tell it's a single. You guys can't see it because you're not close to it, but it's lines on here. So this line here is telling me that this is a double, and I have a line around the single, which is telling me it's a single. That's how I know if it's a single or a double. And now my single is on the inside. Okay, so on the inside, and then my double is on the inside, and my double is connecting the single here and this single here. But you don't have to go crazy, right? Yes, they are available on Amazon. I bought mine via Teddy Block, but yes, they are on Amazon. Yes, they are. So you go, I'm gonna have a double here. It's so much fun. Listen, guys, when I first started, I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. They look like gears, but they do, but it's like a puzzle. So there it is. There's the piece. So now what I do, I have this mat down here. It's like a mouse pad. I sit it down and I press it with my hands. And you can hear it. You can hear everything like clicking in. I just press it down. Now, it comes with a hammer. And if you're on YouTube and you'll see this woman come on. She's like, a hammer. So when I got the hammer, I was like, oh, I couldn't wait to like bang it, but it makes so much noise. I don't really need it, but I'll tell you why they have the hammer. So I'm going to move this out the way because I'm going to show you guys something. So I move this over here just so I can show you. So remember, this is what I built already. Okay. So now if I look at the diagram, this is what's built already, and it's telling me how to fit the next piece on. So it gives you arrows, but these are pretty easy because they stack right on top of each other. When I first started it, they didn't stack right on top of each other. They were like staggered. So you had to pay attention to where you set the second hole of the blue onto the third hole of the blue. You have to pay attention to it. But I've looked at these already, and these are pretty easy to put on. So now it's almost the same shape, just the color configuration is different. So you sit it right on top. So you see that? It goes right on top. So you see how and it fits right in, and you just press it. Now you can use the hammer and bang it, but what I do is only because I have this mat on my table and I just press it down. Or I start building and my husband's like, what's that noise? And I'll be like, making all this darn noise. And he's like, what is that? And he comes in and he's like, give me that thing. If you don't press that with your fingers, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I do think as it goes up more, I may have to use the hammer, but right now I don't. And I just click it in. That's it. Like if you can see here some space, you just press it. You see here some space, press it. And you can hear it click. And I just go around and press it. And you don't have to go crazy because I can do that at the end because I still have another one to put on top of it. So I can wait until I put that one on top and press them all down at the same time. So I have one more for this one. No problem, Tammy. How are you? They are so cute. So now that one's done. So now what I do, just to make sure that I don't do it again or look at it, I put a little check mark. That's just for me. I was saying earlier, sometimes if I'm focusing on this one here, but I'm pulling pieces for this one, it's like the same number of pieces, but it's a different configuration. I'm like, wait a second, this is not looking right. And it's because I pulled the pieces for this one, but I was working on putting this one together. So I just put a little sticky over it. And then I know I'm on this one here. Okay. So again, we're going to do the same thing again. And guys, it is so much fun. I love it. But like anything, you have to give it time, you know, give your hands time to get used to the interlocking pieces. It's a little different, but it's fun. So now, if I pull all the pieces right, I pulled these pieces last night, I should only have pieces for the one little section left in that project, but I know I have more because I was talking. The good thing is it's not bad. I just follow it again. What I do is I just follow it, and whatever's left, I throw it back into the section where all the pieces are. All right, so now it's similar. I need a pink, pink single, white single, and sometimes I have to get a little bit closer to make sure. So I have a pink, two pinks, a white single. So I have a white single that I need, and then this is a double, a white double. So I'll pull a white double. And then I need a white double, a pink double, and a pink single. A pink double, a pink single. Then I need a black single, green double, white triple, white double, white single, green double, black double, blue triple, white single, blue double, white single, blue triple, black double. That's it. So I don't need these. I'll put those back. And if I put them back in the wrong section, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, when I get low, I just refill it. And if I see things in the wrong spots, I just move it. All right, so I'm working on this one here. So I'm actually going to sit it here. A little bit of a glare. I'll put it this way so you guys can maybe see it a little bit. All right, so now I have a pink, a white. So I start putting it together. And again, remember, it's like little grooves. It's a puzzle. It's just a little puzzle. Pink, white, pink. A little puzzle. And then I have a white double. I'm going to turn it this way. A white double. Now, the next one, I want to make sure that I'm going outward because I have a, now, I'll show you guys. I am right here. Sometimes I like to get it close and pay attention to make sure that that's not a single and this is a double, but it's not. I did it right. This is a double and the next one going out is the single. So I have a white single. And once you get into the groove, oh my goodness, I can go all day. I love this. I don't know. It's satisfying. I think it's because they fit into these grooves. And if I do them wrong, they come out very, very easily. mean, I like Lego too, but Lego, a little difficult to take them out. You have to use a tool sometimes to take them out. Black goes here, pink, and I have a green. And then I have a white going inward. Yeah, I know, Matt. You got that. Okay, so I got green. Now I have white. That's an inward. And this is like I said, you're building in rounds. So you're just kind of going around. And if you need to stop, you can stop, come back and pick back up. So I have a double, which is next. That's this one here. Double, then I have a single. And for me, I noticed that I like dark colors. I love blues. I'm glad I did not start with a dark one because the lighter colors are easier to see and easier to put together. You can see the grooves really good, at least to start off with until you get used to it. Like if I had to work with all these black, like the very first one I did, which was the bottom here, this one took me a little bit of time because I was like, all right, hold on. You got to make sure that you're looking at the lines correctly. So you know if you need to have a triple or a double. And I said, if I had to do a dark one, oh my goodness, I would go crazy. So I'm glad I did one that had a lot of colors. And I wanted something with a lot of colors. And the 7,000 piece one I have has a lot of colors as well. But I figured I would start with this one, which is 3,600 pieces first, just to get, into the groove of it. But I like it. I can see myself doing more. All right, so now I'm turning the corner here. So let me move it up. So what I want to do is make sure that I'm going outward or inward. And it's only because of how I have, if I turn it this way, then it'll look just like this. But because I have it the opposite way, I just double check, but it's outward. So as long as you kind of look to see if you need to put it on the outside or the inside, it also makes sense based on the way you're going, right? It's usually outside on the way you're going. So if I was on this side, I'm like, is it inward? Then I said, you know what? Let me not confuse myself. Let me just turn it as I'm doing it. It's not that difficult. So I always come back and double check. I got a white, a pink, a white, a pink, right? Pink, pink, black, green. Then I'm inward, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, blue. Okay, perfect. Then I got white. And sometimes I do that because I'm a talker. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I got to make sure I double check, make sure I'm doing it right. Yes, we are enablers. Yes, you know what? Teddy Blocks always have a sale. When I purchased this, I paid, I think it was $35.99, because what I did was I went on the Teddy Blocks website and I'm like, I played around, looked at them. I didn't buy them the first day. So you know what happened the second day? I got a 15% off coupon and they were $39.99. So I think with shipping, and I think the shipping was free. I think I paid no more than 42. I think the shipping was like $4 or something. I think it was shipping on it. It was 15% off plus shipping. It was $42. That's how much I paid. Then it was like, oh, you can buy another one. No, thank you. One is enough. And the other one I had is not from Teddy Blocks. It's from another company. And I looked at it on Amazon. It's $52 on Amazon. I got it from Walmart for $22. Same exact one, but I bought it a year ago when I guess they weren't that popular. And I was on Walmart site and I was like, I had some Lego projects because I have a few Lego projects that I purchased. I haven't opened. I said, I want something different. Oh, that looks different. It was $22. That's all it was. And now it's on Amazon for 50 because they became very popular. I'll tell you this, if I saw it for 50, I wouldn't have bought it. I didn't want it that much. I would have bought a diamond painting over that. But it was only $20. So I was like, all right, I'll get it. $22, that's not bad. And it's still sitting. And I was going to open that one up. Now look at this, guys. So I'm missing a white piece. So I'm like, wait a minute, did I not pull enough? Let me make sure. I got one. I'm missing a single. I might not have pulled enough. I just want to double check. Nope, I didn't pull enough. Well, I threw it back. Remember I threw that one back? I need it. There we go. Yeah, so check out the Teddy Blocks and just, I'm sure you'll get a coupon. In Amazon, Amazon does have them. You'll get them. And I think it took mine about a week and a half to get it. Okay, so I got here, and I got to go inward 3. All right, so that's right here, inward. And remember, it's like a puzzle. It's like gears, and you're just putting them together. And the last piece is a black double. So we go here. And again, if you put it in the wrong spot, they're very easy to come out. You pull them right out. And then you want to put this one on. There it is. Right? And what I do is I sit it down. Remember, I have a mat underneath here. And I just press on it. And it goes on top of here. Like that. Right? So you guys see it? It goes like that. So what I do is, and again, it comes with a hammer. Because I feel like as you get further up, you'll need to use the hammer to press it all in or to bang it all in. I started using the hammer. My husband was like, what is that noise? Right, and I'll show you guys what I mean. All right, so right now I'm just using my fingers. And I can sit it down and just press on it. See that one there? See how you have some space here? And it's like a little click. See that one there? It's a click. And I have them here. And it doesn't hurt. And again, like I'll put you guys on mute and I'll show you with the hammer. Right, so you sit here and let me put you guys on mute so I don't kill you. Sounds like I'm building something. So there it is. So now I take this, I come back, check it off, and I'm like, I'm moving on to project number 5. So again, it is fun. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. So I figure when I do have time, 30 minutes, I can work on one project, but it's fun. It made me want to do more when I started. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun doing this. So again, I got 1. I got 2. I love it. It is so cute. Is that not cute? Is that cute? So let me show you guys what it's going to look like again. All right, check it out. So here we go. Those that came in after I showed it. Here it is. When I'm all done, it's going to look like this. Isn't that cute? Yeah, it is fun. I like it. I like it. So I'm glad you guys came and hung out with me. I'm getting ready to shut down. I just wanted to do that one piece. I'll probably come back on again. I might have some time on Thursday, but I think Thursday will be a diamond painting day. So I will pull out. I'm working on Secret Temple, and we all know Dakota-thon is coming. So I hope you guys are coming to hang out with us on Dakota-thon April 1st through May 31st. Go check out the Facebook page. Check out the kickoff video, Karen, the principal painter. But if not, come hang out with me. Have some fun. I'll be diamond painting on Thursday. I'll be back to building blocks over the weekend. So pull out your projects, guys. They're so cute. I love them. Pull out your projects. Have some fun. All right. Yes, I love the satisfying snap. It's just like diamond painting. Seriously, you get that click and you can see it and you know, I feel like I need a roller. Right? Yes. So there we go. I'm gonna do maybe a few more layers and I'll take a picture for the, is it the brick along with Christopher. All right, guys. It was fun hanging out. Have some fun. For those that are coming in, hashtag replay. Come check me out. I'm back. I'll be doing a couple whipping chats, a couple lives. It might be pop-ups. I usually go on Sundays at 4 p.m., but I have not determined what day I'm going to go regular. So again, I'll do some pop-ups like every other day. So you guys have a good night. If you're diamond painting, always remember to bling it up. If you are building, bling that up as well. There's nothing that you can't bling. You bling everything. All right, guys. Have some fun. I'll see you guys the next time. Have a good night. Bye.